ball game. We're just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the Tennessee Titans people had this game circled this week. Two of the best teams so far squaring off here in Week 5. There's a return from the 7th. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So the Titans ready for their opening drive of the game. And leading him out, someone who plays with his own signature brand of hero ball at quarterback, it's Cam Ward.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
Hits him on the out route. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
There's no negatives ever on the grade sheet for completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
No run here with Tyjae Spears. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get you a manageable 3rd down, but instead to move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Pressure coming, and they take him down. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
Yeah, you still have your jacket on?
Ward now. That one's complete to Chimere DK. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
He's going to loft one deep to the left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So they couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
So here come the Bills for their opening drive. They're led out by one of the faces of this sport, Brock, a one-of-one quarterback who graduated from humble beginnings in Wyoming. It's Josh Allen.
I think we could give him a pass from last week because they still found a way to win, and that's the ultimate job of a quarterback. But those interceptions, that's not what we're used to seeing out of him week to week. The 2 touchdowns, though, that's the ball he wants to hit each and every time out, and when he gets there, usually good things follow. You can keep your job in the NFL as a D tackle if you eat up space. You really can. But you make that bag when you can defeat blocks, penetrate, and create runs for losses as a defensive tackle.
Now Allen. In trouble now, and the ball is out. And the Titans have the recovery.
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up what's ever in your back pocket for 3rd down. You can know what throw it all the way. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
On 1st down, Spears. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
It sure looks like a terrific call. Because the execution was awesome. Hey, everybody, you get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table for more success.
And Bills get to him. Down he goes. And that may change the next play. Sends him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
Get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. Let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line. 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. And he has the Tennessee touchdown. The Titans capitalize on that turnover and take the lead. Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Titans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Return coming from the 6. Dodge the tackle. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. Here comes the Bills offense for their second drive of the game. They watch their fumble turn into points, so feeling maybe a little...
do wrong, what happens? You guys get yelled at and you earn punishments and chores, right?
Lots of privilege.
Punishment.
Lots of privileges.
Yep, you guys get lots of privileges.
An urge to make up for that now in this series. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Play action now with Allen. He's got Khalil Shakir. Gets it to the 15. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills trim the lead to 1. No doubt about it, Brock. That was a route they worked on in practice, and it manifested in a touchdown. Downs counted here.
And no doubt about it, King.
That's a flag. That's a flag. Let's look at the flags. Where's my phone? Give me my phone.
Yeah, it's all about the flags. So he's the one.
You're close. Don't need it yet. Let me stay over here. There's a couple flags that it may be.
Well, but what if I do this? Does it know?
Okay.
Oh, now I just made that exact flag.
But I don't think that's that flag. I'll tell you the flag I think it is, buddy.
What? You know, I feel like you're supposed to eat these and not make flags out of it. Oh, wait. Yeah.
That's Netherlands.
Figured out you can make 2 flags.
Watching and celebrating Jerry Rice running that exact.
Yes, sir. You know it. You know it.
He was so good at it. Every receiver could do it some of the time, but Jerry and the best of them, they do it all the time, just like that one right there.
Fielded at the 7.
Is that for next week?
He's brought down just beyond their 25-yard line. We'll get another look at this Tennessee offense. They were able to say mission accomplished on their last series, finding that end zone, but the work, well, it starts all over again right now.
And you know this, Kate, from our years together of doing this, I'm a firm believer of call it till they stop it. Doesn't mean you...
Okay. Let's see if it's available.
What?
Let's see if it's available. It might be available.
What is?
We can lock it in.
Oh, Wicked next weekend? We have bowling, so that's one thing. Yeah, work around 2. So let's work. Oh, you have to get your Imagine rewards too.
Yep.
With everything that's coming out in April.
Oh. My calendar goes up to the 20th of Thursday.
Back some gummy bears. And
Oh, no, that's
too.
that's the old one.
There you go,
Yeah, I
Gabe.
got it.
No.
No, I got it.
I was looking, baby.
Okay. When is bowling?
Let me
I'm talking to your mom.
Oh, never mind.
3:30 to 5.
An alert?
Yes.
Oh, look.
So the 6:35 one might work on
What are you
Friday.
talking about? You're at a totally different one.
Oh, first one?
6:30. 6:35.
Yeah.
Where are you at?
I was at the. It has all of them right there in Imagine for truck. That's what we go to.
Yeah, I'm at this one here. This is the one to actually order it. You can't look at seats there.
No.
Yeah. That's why I said I got this. Let me do my thing.
They were all typing the same.
You ones are the taken. I guess that it would afternoon would be better anyway.
How many people are gone?
It would be me, Gabby, Paula, Ducky, and Angel wanted to go. So that's 5.
Not you, Tim.
Tim's not a wicked person.
Okay. Okay. Tonight, we need to finalize.
Yes.
3 o'clock. This section right here, it's about 6 seats right here.
Okay.
We're gonna finalize. We're gonna finalize today.
Yes. We'll do that when Angel gets here. Okay. Because then, otherwise, then we have to wait until the week of Thanksgiving. Because it's just popular. I mean, it's a popular movie.
Yeah, that one is there.
By the way, call the same players
Friday,
till they stop 'em, 'cause
next
they proved
Friday.
last drive they couldn't.
It's booked. The movie theater's booked for Wicked.
Counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12. Now the shotgun gives
Everybody else ready though.
They get those 2 yards back, but now it leaves them with 3rd and 10.
Just need to wait.
So 10 yards
Do you have any
to get
homework?
this first down as they come to the line.
Do your reading. That's homework.
It's going to throw here on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
Up.
They send the tight end in motion.
Okay.
Shotgun handoff now for Spears. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down.
These stops, they don't always make the end of game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. Coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
Yeah, I know I think that you got
This is Tajay Spears.
It's not just you that does that.
Doesn't get much, up to maybe their own 40.
I'm getting sick of it too.
I know. Don't be scared.
Deep in the playbook
I
here.
have
This is
just
3rd
been
and
pushing
11.
my eyes with that. I cannot have a conversation with Tim without somebody butting in. And there's one person who does it a lot more than
Throw,
me.
3rd and long.
It's happening way too much.
Finds a man
I don't
outside.
think it's fair on
And
you
somebody
for somebody
finally
else.
trying to force him out there. So
Sorry.
even with that quality gain, it will
But
still
still,
wind
I'm
up on
tired of
4th
it.
down.
The one person has
That
worn me
offense
down to
isn't
that
budging.
point that
They're
I'm
going
ready
for
to
it.
scream.
I try to talk to you very quiet.
Oh, I know.
He's gifted. He's going for it. They're loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stop him at the line. No gain.
But it-
So simple, it's so hard to defend, Kate. They line up, they play smash mouth, and they get the first
I was
down.
just asking because I'm not going to have
For
room
another 1st and 10.
to move stuff around.
Now a toss play for Spears.
The answer, yes.
And he's not going to manage to
Anna,
get back to the line.
I want-
Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
That's a pretty good look right there at the strong
Okay.
offensive lineman. Athletically, they're just not as fast as these linebackers. And if they don't win early, those linebackers outrun them, and they can play like that behind the line.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Shotgun snap now to Ward.
With us, drop off those things.
He'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these
Downside
throws to running
of
backs,
3
that's
o'clock
one
on
of the best
Saturday.
things to get your offense into rhythm. And a nice
I
little
work
gain on top
plan
of it.
A.
Ward now
I'm
on
gonna have to
third
wake
down.
up right before you guys
And they
leave.
bring him down around the 34. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Titans will have a first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
So you don't have to worry about that. Because Riley said that he was going to hang out and do some time with William.
And progress
Because
finally halted
William
after
was
he picks up a
going
chunk.
to
Okay, don't think for a second this is time to step off.
Because he didn't think William would want all the estrogen. Would you rather?
Gas. You could feel it. This defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go
Okay,
push.
since we talked the subject here,
Wicked.
Wicked next Friday is completely booked. They jumped on the tickets already. There is a opening on Saturday afternoon, if that still works. The 22nd of November.
But it's at 3 o'clock, and I know Richie's got to work at 4.
So, well, let's look at an earlier time then.
Yes. I think there's an 11 o'clock.
There's also 1 o'clock. But we can go to either one. Let's see.
And then Riley already.
The movie is 2 hours and 17. So let's make it 3 hours to be safe.
So that's why I said 11.
11:30?
11:30. That's why I was just saying that about that.
Return to Disney universes and reunite with Yoshi in 2 cosmic adventures. Rediscover diverse worlds filled with unique encounters.
She's not.
She's okay, baby. She appreciates what you're doing.
Oh yeah, 11:30 is wide open.
That's a good time.
Okay.
So we got 5. Riley said he knows that he might not want to be around all the girls.
Okay.
Hello? And that he figures that William might want some dude time in the basement where he's
Okay. Then let's figure this out. Let's count. Okay. Ineligible people. Ben's ineligible. Gabe's ineligible. You want to go? Okay, that's 1. You want to go? Yep. You want to go?
No way!
That's 3.
Manners, Whistle's ready.
Who's going? You're going.
Manners. No.
Williams.
No.
What's going on here?
There you go.
Williams is staying here, right? With Riley. And what's happening with Melissa that day?
Alyssa.
Nanners.
Manners, come here.
Nanners.
Safe hand.
Nanners, come here, baby.
Can Mama get Manners?
Okay.
Okay. No, let's be nice.
You guys, what else this?
No. My kids got.
No.
How come the door isn't open?
I need Alyssa out of it.
Alyssa, come on.
She's not going to go after Gabe.
Alyssa, come
Hug? Hug? Can you get a hug, Gabe? Let's hug.
Gabby, why don't you go upstairs right now for a second?
Go that way.
You're okay, Gabby. Gabby,
In a minute.
would you like to go and
She's fine. She's going to sit down.
Tim, I'm taking me outside.
yes, that's a good place to go right now.
You're going home.
Okay. So Alyssa's question then.
Darn it.
I got you. That's okay.
Alyssa.
You want to see me outside? Here, Gabby.
it's a reclining seat. You can move everything. You got your own space is beautiful.
Okay. I know how Alyssa is, and I wasn't pushing her, but I don't want her to feel excluded. Because you're coming.
So
Yeah, I'm going. Okay.
Eva's going. You're going.
So 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
Debbie. 1, 2, 3, 4.
4. What?
So rather her
Ice
mouth's out
cream.
there.
Okay.
Shut up.
Leaving a one-person buffer.
Yes.
So very good. Very likely
Why?
that the one seat is going to be vacant.
Okay.
What did you eat? The sweet heat barbecue.
What did
The chips that I
Did
had
you
in the
throw them away?
car.
Oh no, they're your chips.
Yeah, the chips I had in the car. They have barbecue and sweet heat barbecue. And
Real close to my new record. 10:47.
Okay. This is the good one too. This is the EMX. This is the mega screen. It's very big. The biggest screen they have.
anyone want rest of the sweet heat barbecue? Oh. You just said it was hot.
You gotta look at the writing on it. What it says right in the front. Well, give it to somebody that can read.
I'm sorry, I was driving. Oh, because it's also kind of them cursive.
Oh.
So she's excused on that part.
Most kids don't read cursive. No.
I actually can read some cursive.
No one teaches cursive anymore.
Alright, so next Saturday.
I learned some cursive in
Go get your stuff.
second grade, but I forgot it. I learned cursive in third grade.
Mommy, what did Anne say?
Okay. As soon as I'm done with bowling, I'll come back over here to get rest of the kids. And then we'll run to the house. You get your stuff and we'll take you over there. I'll pick you up sometime Sunday. Probably after I'm done spending time with Sabrina Sunday.
We just decided Mom's taking Friday off so you can go with Penny. Okay?
What did Stuart Wilson have to say?
Not a goddamn thing. They didn't answer me. Ashley had me call them and they're not answering. And then I won't get an answer till Monday because they're not open tomorrow. It's Friday.
Okay.
So that's a lovely thing right there. And that's just so I can get, because I asked her again for the hours and she's like, I can give you the estimate, but Stuart Wilson might have something pending. I'm like, they don't have anything on rest of pending. But she does not want to give us the wrong numbers because of how Stuart Wilson's accounting is. I got her. Because we had to force her out that way.
I do have math.
Awesome. Did you do that?
Mommy, gotta go to the pharmacy and get your gummies. Would you like to come with Mom? Where? I'll take her with me to go get her prescription.
Okay.
Because I don't have any, and I have to go and get them.
And you don't want to take a chance.
Yes.
Alright, come on, my kids. You're going home to your daddy today. Y'all grabbed everything, right? I'll be back.
Evelyn. I'm gonna take her with me to go get her.
I'm trying to do this right here. I'm sorry. I'm focused.
No.
So whatever you have to do. Do it. Stupid way. I can't sign in.
I'm gonna write the stuff for Ben down here.
All right. Talk to me again.
I'm gonna take Gabby to go get her anxiety medicine. She's out of the gummy version of it.
Pause. I'm in a way to get the tickets right now. So help me finish them up. 6 tickets. Jesus. Six seats. You got your phone on you?
Yes, over there by you.
I don't want to log out of the screen. I need you to look up Imagine Theater.
I need to hear Dad.
And I want you to figure out what a child qualification is. See if Ducky qualifies as a child.
Becky for child.
Okay. Saved a few bucks.
Technically, Paula would.
11:30, Saturday, November 22nd, correct?
Yes.
I put 5 adults and 1 child.
Mom. Mr. Cole. Kippa. Kippa.
Pizza after the movie.
Come on, we can just.
I'll be responsible for that.
I just figured just for us to come home, throw some pizzas in the oven and call it good. Right?
I'm gonna get, when you get a chance, I will put the information on the app on your phone, and then you can look it up. Because guess what I found out? I have Imagine Rewards already.
Yeah.
I haven't used it in like 5, 6 years. So we might as well log it on your phone and my phone.
And use it.
Yeah. It looked like concessions are cheaper too. You book it that way. So really?
Yeah. I'm gonna call him.
Envelope and get aggressive.
Well,
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
I got chores too for Ben once.
Oh, I have a whole.
Working inside the
If
red
he
zone.
would listen to what I had said, then he wouldn't have to sit here and just say, "I'm ready for chores now," would he? But he didn't.
It's up.
That's
It's on the
end of
board.
one.
It's on the
Both
board.
teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard
This is
showing
when-
7s on each
This
side.
is what is
We'll return to
frustrating
Highmark
because you
Stadium
want to
in
dip
just a
in
moment.
and get involved in other people's conversations and listen to what me and Dad are talking about or that I'm talking to another person about, but you won't listen to when we tell you something that you need to
Ready to
pay
go with our
attention to.
second quarter.
And that right there
Titans
is
with the ball and a
extremely
chance to
frustrating
score.
as
From the
an
gun,
adult.
it's Ward. Oh, he loses the football. And this is scooped up by the Bills. And they're going to take possession of the football.
As
They're
you
going to do it deep on the right
open
side of
mouth
the
and
field.
open your ear. because everything coming out of your mouth is
You
an
take away the
excuse.
engine, they're just
And I
like
will
all
not tolerate
touchdowns. All
excuses.
turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look
I'm
at
tired
this
of
one.
excuses from you.
I did tell me.
You did tell me to wait, yes.
Pretty bang
But
play
I
out
also
there.
did
It's
tell
tough
me
to
it
see
was
exactly what happened on our first look in real time.
I had
But you know
already
what I
told
like
you
here, and
what
I do
you were
appreciate
going
these
to do and
officials
where
are
it was
so
going to be.
good at let the play just
You
play
chose
itself
not
out
to listen.
before calling it dead. Now all the replays and the camera angles will give us such a better
You
idea of
want to
really what
listen in
happened.
on everything else I say when I'm talking,
Nice
when it doesn't
defensive play,
involve
all
you,
for
but when
naught.
it's
He was
when
down
it has
first.
something to do with you having to listen to instructions, you don't want to listen. And that is frustrating,
Throwing now on 3rd and 2.
okay?
Getting out to his left. And he has the Tennessee touchdown. The Titans take a second quarter lead. Santos now for the extra point.
Am I exaggerating?
He hits it true despite some issues with that snap. And the Titans break that tie and now lead by 7. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. There's a return from the 7. Good effort here as he gets it out past the 35.
I'm not going to the bridal show in
Possession
St.
switching back to
anymore. I'm
Buffalo.
going to go
Their
to the one
offense
at the
heads out.
Osgood at
And
the
after the
same
impressive
time.
drive we just
Right
witnessed,
here,
you gotta imagine
so we
that
can
they are
check out
hoping to
that venue
respond with something similar.
to get
And
information
I don't
regarding
love
that.
to use the word
And
can't,
it's
right?
What
But
time
this
are you
can't
going
be a 3 and out for this
between
offense
1
right
and
here.
2.
They got to give their
What
defense a
time
chance to
is
catch a
Riley?
breath and turn
I
some of the
can have
momentum
Riley
in the
dropped off
building.
because it's at the Osgood. So he can
They'll run
speak
here on first down.
with the girl.
And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break
And
across
because
midfield.
you're already here, it
That's
doesn't
an 11-yard
matter
pickup,
if
and it gives them the first
you're,
down.
you're just laying
Like
around.
that, just everybody
I'm
gets
not
to
talking about
breathe.
laying
Things
around. I'm
become
talking about
so
the time I
much
have to go
easier
drop
when
the
you
boys
start
off.
a drive with momentum like
That thing's
that.
between 1 and 4. Riley's already here because
First
my
down, and they go right
sisters
back
and
to
mom are
it.
bringing.
So call this a modest game here, Brock. About 3 yards. Second down coming up.
Sure that you don't watch the girls and go with the boys.
Handoff headed right. It's Cook.
Of course,
Excellent play
I can
defensively as they
understand
get
that.
to him
No.
behind the line. That's
Bridal
going to bring
shows
up third
will
down.
be done by about 4
All
o'clock
I
on
can tell
Sunday.
him there was good luck.
So you
You
don't
get a
have to really
safety
worry
all
as
over a
much.
run
I
like
will be
that.
waiting here
They could just
no
smell it
later
like
than
a shark
5,
with
depending
blood
on
in the
what
water. And you feel fortunate if you're even able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I'm not ignorant to the fact that somebody needs to be here for some of the kids, but
Pushing to that
so you can
35-yard
get
line.
the boys over there. So
They'll get
either,
18 yards
it's
there.
Riley.
And that's good for a Bills first down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Here's the handoff. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
If Mickey's not there, then he's going to drop him off after
That's a
versus
gain
station.
13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Why in the heck do you need 2 or 3 plays when you can get it done in one effective call right there? Go from first down, exactly the tempo offenses love.
Line it left side with Cook. And he's brought down by a collective effort there, and only 1 yard on the carry.
Listen, everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot. And can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
They'll try and punch it in. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Bills can tie it up in a second after cutting into the lead. Pass on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. The Bills tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Has this at the 6. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. That is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. The Titans ready to take over on offense. And with each team coming off a touchdown and scoring well early on, I'm thinking of a barn burner here, Brock, if they can keep this up.
Yeah, and as a quarterback, as an offense, it doesn't mean you over-try, but you just know, hey, man, our defense having a hard time slowing them down, and we've got to step on that accelerator. I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Here comes the Titans punting unit. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Bills returning their offense and this running back to the field. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. This is Cook on the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
It is phenomenally tough to block this guy in a passing situation, or equally as tough to block him out there on the edge. He chased that toss down, and I don't envy these guys trying to block that monster today.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Connects on the crosser. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
He's got this complete to James Cook. Has it up to his own 45 on a small gain. Stopped by Cedric Gray.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Finds him on the crossing route. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
Well, that one was drawn up and delivered beautifully, efficiently. If it's not circled on the call sheet already, you better believe it is now.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. To the air again, Allen. Isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. It's a sack on 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd.
The best defensive ends in the NFL, they don't need to win sustained battles to get home. Nope. Sometimes, Kate, all they need is one quick move, and they're into the backfield blowing it up.
So things not looking good after that sack. 15 to go here on 2nd down. Pulled in by his back. Cook. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates them as a receiver in the open field.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Working from the gun. It's Allen. Connects with Cook. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when, just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
The throw again, it's Allen. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills get some late points and the lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that we said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Titans take it over. Not much time remaining in the half. They don't have much time left, but facing a small deficit, they could try to get this into field goal range. Carried by Spears to start the drive. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Now Ward. And he sure came his own to make that play, but it hits the deck. It's going to be 3rd down.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he's just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
3rd down from the gun. And Bills get to him. He's brought down. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They'll punch it away again. Blake Gillikin coming back to the field. And his return's going to leave him enough time for 2, maybe even 3 plays before the half. The Bills and Khalil Shakir headed out on offense now. They're up by 7. Let's see if they choose to rest on that and just go into the locker room. And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. 1st and 10. Here's Allen. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. Now what a stretch to begin the game, Brock. That finally his first incompletion. He had been perfect across so many looks before that.
Hard. It's just hard to be perfect with that kind of precision. That was rhythm. It's truly rhythm personified.
Yeah, it makes you marvel at the NFL record, doesn't it? That slid this great note from our stats savant, Daniel Kitchen. Phillip Rivers owns that record by 25 straight completions to begin a game. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. We get a timeout. 8 seconds remaining before halftime. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Allen setting up to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Now the Bills use their 3rd and final timeout. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. Ball spotted on the left hash, 49 yards out. Bass's kick is good. And that would push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. The first month of the season has come and gone. Some early surprises, some early disappointments as well. Let's get into it. Our journey through the NFL starts now at Ford Field in Detroit. The Lions at home to take on the Baltimore Ravens. And this is one of the best young tight ends in the game, Sam Laporta. He's going to look at the catch and then look upfield and watch this. He'll wind up going 60 yards for the touchdown. From there, we go to SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Let's check in on the Chargers as they host the Pittsburgh Steelers. And it's Kareem Hunt. He's going to take this one in, 11 yards on the touchdown run. Lastly, let's go out to Santa Clara. The 49ers hosting the Arizona Cardinals. And for those wondering if Christian McCaffrey still has it, watch. He gets a seal here and a seal here, and off he goes. The Niners with an important W. They didn't want to start 1-4, and they won't following their victory here. With that, here's a look at the rest of the action from around the NFL here in Week 5, the first weekend of October. Meanwhile, in our game, both teams have been able to move the ball effectively. It might be a question of which defense can make a stand in the second half. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Strong with the return. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. First and 10. Now a give to Cook, running left. Danced away from one tackle, but not able to dance away from the rest of the defense. No gain on that play.
Furious speed on the tackle. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 28-yard line.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. The running back gets it on the draw. Gain of about 8 here. Nice kickoff, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care. If you're a Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie, you can't get 1 yard for a first, they're going to start holding auditions for someone who can.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Allen now on first down. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see here. 2nd and 19. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And hopefully they'll have... some better blocking on the next play because that was not good. Brings up 3rd down.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
3rd and long for him here. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And talk about killing any momentum this offense had, Brock. 3 consecutive sacks. Going to bring up 4th down. Before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. So the Tennessee offense headed out for another series. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. They kick the running back in motion. 1st and 10 here. Ward. And the Bills get to him. Down he goes. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down. Ward now. Gets it to him on the screen. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core. Football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. That one complete to St. Brown. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down.
1st down. A gain of 12. 1st down, Titans.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
1st down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Design bootleg here. He finds Helm, right side. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Running back sent in motion. Shotgun snap, now to Rule. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
A loss of 7 yards. It's third down. Third and long.
Here he goes, third and long. Complete out to the right. Good job defensively here to contain the pass. This is going to be fourth down. Cairo Santos now to try the field goal. It's a 34-yarder from that right hash.
In a banana.
Santos' kick is good. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
You know, you look at that third down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. That's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
Strong with the return. Showing a little burst so far. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. The Bills and Khalil Shakir headed out on offense now. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they can really use some more points on this drive. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10. Cook trying this one up the gut. We're coming together a yard there. Couldn't pay. They're to take him down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Allen to throw. Finds him over the middle. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. This is the type of performance a former quarterback, just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing it. Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
They'll try and run this. Allen slides to a stop there with enough for the first.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Offense is set. First and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. This time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Time we offered some serious blanket praise for this entire group defensively. The guys up front, they've certainly generated the pressure. Everybody on the back end in coverage, well, they're holding down their assignments to delay these throws. This is going to be one tomorrow, one fun tape to watch, because 6 sacks have come by in this league.
And that will not be enough for a first down.
As quarterback, when you have an out-route versus man coverage, you're just hoping and just praying your offensive guy could turn the hips of that defender. And once you see that, you got to cut it loose and let it go, just as they did right there.
The Titans in the nickel for third down. Air it out on third. This gets the first and more. And they get this to the 10-yard line before going down. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Bills ball. We'll see if they can hang on to this lead till the end. Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10. And off to Gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Back-to-back carries here. And they'll find him for a few. It's third down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Back to the well again. The stand continues. This one doesn't even make it back to the line, Brock, and it sets up 4th and goal. Big moment for Tyler Bass here. This is a chip shot from the left hash. Bass's kick is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
He fields it from the 8. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. Out come the Titans for another offensive possession. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. First down throw here for Ward. Dumps it off to his running back. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Nice pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. From the gun, it's Ward. And Bills get to him. He's brought down. And the defense comes through to back him up and hit a 4th down.
How many times we see these coaches after games sit there at the press conference and pull out the stat sheet, and when they do, they look for some anomalies. And today, well, this head coach is going to be very proud of a defensive effort getting after the quarterback 6 different times. 6 sacks, and they've had a heyday in the backfield.
They found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. The Bills set to take over offensively. They're on a 3-game winning streak, Brock, and working to stretch that out to 4. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Allen on the play action. Finds a seam down the middle. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Bills first down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Throwing here, Allen. He has the Buffalo touchdown. The Bills can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just plaster that big guy. Throw bodies at him in coverage, but stopping a tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that football when it arrives.
He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. So now here comes the Titans on offense. And scoring hasn't been the issue for him, Brock, but it has been impossible to hold pace with the offense on the other side of this football field.
And we know they can't get this all back in one play, but they better do it with a sense of urgency.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 28-yard line.
He'll throw this one. Ward. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. Finds the in route complete. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or 2 short for the 1st down.
And the QB keeps it on the sneak. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stop him at the line. No gain.
One thing you cannot say, Kate, about this offense is they're not bold. That was a bold decision, one they trusted the big guys up front, and they moved the sticks.
Going now on first down. Ward. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. From getting it to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And it's going to be second down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Second and 10 now. Ward. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he has him right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. And I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can...
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's second down. Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. That's him on the catch, left side. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line.
Brings up third down and 2.
Third down, here's Spears. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 35. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
4 yards. And the Titans.
Empty backfield now. The running back motions out left.
First and 10 at the 39.
It's going to throw it. That's more of the catch out left. This is scooped up by the Bills. And they can't cobble a return together, but they do have the football. They've got it on their side of the field.
This really should be the last...
While the new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. All right, so we all know what we're looking for here, Brock. Where did an elbow, maybe a knee, something touch down? And as it does, is the ball loose at that point?
Yeah, throw in forearm, wrist, shin. There's no question the offensive guy's screaming something hit the ground while the defense is hoping it didn't.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down. Titans to the line now. First and 10. And this is Spears. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Ward setting the pass. That's complete to St. Brown outright. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
Amon-Ra St. Brown. It's a gain of 6.
He's going to throw here on third. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing fourth down.
That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. Brought in right side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's good for a Titans first down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
First and 10 here. Ward. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Offensive line fast.
It's 8 yards. It's second down.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Titans trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. After the sack, let's see what the offense does here. Second and 18 coming up. Now the shotgun give to Spears. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's now
Third and long for him here. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL where they come down to a play or two and third down's critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, the coach wants to see them convert those.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points, but as that one falls, Brock, instead just a turnover on downs.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
On first down, they'll run. It looks like they'll give them about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. They'll try the right side with Cook. Great work there to evade the tackle, but the rest of the run, pretty forgettable. No gain there.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys, not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
Another one for Cook. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps these drive moving.
First down. 1st and 10.
So it's the Bills who come away with the win. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you can come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Bills as we say so long from Buffalo.